Hi, I'm Lori Townsend. Welcome to CIS100 Intro to Computer Applications, which translates into Microsoft Office, Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and Access. A lot of students take this course tell me, I already know Word. Why do I have to take this? And then they get to the third chapter of Word and they're like, oh wow, I didn't know I could do this. So there's a lot more to Office than meets the eye, so give it a chance. Okay. So this is our first full semester using Brightspace instead of Blackboard for courses. I did teach this course in the summer, so I have gone through one Brightspace session, and it went well. Actually, I was surprised at how few questions I did get, so that's a good thing. This is the home page in Brightspace. I like to work from content myself. Makes it sort of, I guess it is like Blackboard in that it has the left menu there. Everything goes off to the left, so I can navigate from there if I want to. Okay, so here's the Start Here page. The welcome is there. There's a little information about me and getting started. Course information contains a lot of important information. Tells you how to communicate with me. The syllabus is there. The calendar is there. The point distribution is there, which essentially is your grades. I don't use averages. I do use a point-based system, and it's a little different for a lot of students. They don't understand it, but know that the denominator in the point distribution sheet is the denominator I will be using regardless. Sometimes when you open an assignment that's not assigned, it will take the point value and add it to the denominator. And the other way too, if you don't open an assignment, it doesn't put it in the denominator, which would inflate your grade and possibly make you pass when you've only done 50% of the work. So I use my denominator all the time regardless, and you can find that in the point distribution. Okay, like I said, even when I taught this class in Blackboard, I would get a few questions at the beginning of the semester, and then usually it's pretty quiet because people, understand how the class works, and they're able to go from there with no problem at all. I see a thing I missed there. I gotta go back and get that. I will before you see it, I'm sure. Okay, so here is the module 1. It starts with Windows. There's just one Windows assignment. Normally there's 2, so here for chapter 1 of Word we have a training and we have an exam, and that's how it runs for every there'll be 3 chapters, so a total of 9 assignments in SAM for the class. Your icebreakers down here, don't forget to do that, and when you're done there is a reflection for the module. What did you learn? What surprised you? What did, maybe nothing surprised you, maybe you knew it all. Talk about it. Let's hear what you have to say. For example, if you knew everything, maybe let us know about a way you use Word that we may not have thought of. There's also a hardware quiz so that you can name the different various components of the hardware in your computer. And so when I want to get started, all these assignments here are in SAM. SAM is a testing program that allows your work to be simulated without having to have Word. You can use SAM to replicate it so that you can answer the questions. Now, when you click on it for the first time, it's going to ask you to make an account like any website does. But after that, you should be able to go right into the assignments and have no problems. If you do, let me know or contact their support. Okay, I might move this around a little bit. The overview should be higher. So there's Windows and Word in this module. The next module is PowerPoint. Then we have Excel and we have Access. This is just some information down here. Cengage is the publisher, and this is just some information that they had. If this is the class out in SAM instead of it being pulled in, I prefer that you do it right from in Blackboard, because then I know your grades go to the gradebook. But there's information here on how to connect technical support and a little bit about your book for you to take a look at. Okay, it seems to me I missed something. Oh, your calendar. So your first assignment is due on September 5th. Please note they're not always the same distribution of days in between assignments. You know, the first assignment's due the 5th, the second one's due the 8th, the third one's due the 15th. So you can see there's a different amount of days in between there. Okay? So that's what you got to do when you got to do it, and it should bring it up in the course schedule. I was just trying to click and get there. Course schedule. No, there's nothing here right away, but then you can see your assignment starts in the 5th. Okay, I really enjoy working with Microsoft Office. It was one of my things to do. Every job I ever had before I came to the college to teach was so I did something computer-based to make my job easier. I used to tell my students in the classroom all the time that I'm inherently lazy. If there is a way that I can make the computer do the work for me, I do. It's not that I don't get my work done, but I just look for ways to make it easier, and Microsoft Office has helped me a lot of that time, especially Excel. I love Excel, and you'll probably hear that from me again when we get it, but that's the third part of 4 of the course. All right, so the class starts on Monday, April 29th, and good luck. Let me know if you have any questions.